Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. Well, was it almost April will be a year ago when they tried to murder me. Or come up my window anyways and murder me that way. There was several attempts. So I got really close to losing my life. And a few people got close to going to prison or losing their life. Because if I get killed, certain people are going to prison. Or, if that doesn't work, I have friends that will come back and retaliate. There's a couple of homes that are marked, a couple of people that are marked. So, it's a two-way street. That's the thing that people got to realize when, victims of gang stalking. Like in my case, you're only a victim if you allow yourself to be a victim. If you think of yourself as a victim, you become a victim. Now, they can do so much to you. There's certain things they can do and get away with, unfortunately, but certain things they can't do. As long as you're aware, awake, and on the ball. Like in my case. See, when they get close enough to get you, to hurt you, now they're also in danger because they had to leave their comfort spot. Nobody wants to be the one to pull the trigger. Nobody wants to be the one to go down. I mean, you kill me, I'm a nobody. You're going to lose your life for it. Is it really worth killing a nobody that's no threat? I'm no threat to anybody. Now, I'll tell you this much. I did find out some information last year. Yeah, I'm sure it's still going on. I'm sure it's still happening. It's horrible news. But I made a deal to keep it secret and take it to my grave because it doesn't really serve any purpose at all. It's too horrible for anyone to really fix. It would only cause more problems. Only a few at the top have the ability to fix it. But I will tell you this much. The good news is the people that are doing these evil things are going to face judgment. They're going to face judgment from God and justice. So there is good news in all this horrible stuff. The bad news is that who knows what's going to happen when this crap is activated. Is it going to be a physical, electronic? I see so much carnage and I see so much pain coming soon to everybody. That you got to remember who the players are. The people in charge are always responsible for us. They want to take our money. They want to be responsible. So when hell breaks loose, we point the finger at the people in charge. If it's Trump, if it's whoever it is, we know on Obama's watch that gang stalking increased. We know. Now, murders are hard to prove because if someone's dead and they died of a heart attack, it's hard to prove because they have heart attack weapons. So, yeah, there's a lot of people that, like in my case, when they were coming to kill me before I knew, I could have got killed. No one would have ever have known because no one knew anything. But once I realized, once they made a mistake, then I had the information and I was able to pass it on to my friends and my family, and now everyone knows. As simple as that. And the creepiest part is it's the San Diego Police Department that's involved in this. They're also the ones that would do the investigating, the cover-ups. But now that I know that, I'm able to voice my I wouldn't say opinion, because it's a fact. I'm able to voice the truth. So if anything ever happens to me, it's the San Diego Police Department along with the military. And there are some Pacific faces that, my friends and family know about. And there's some Pacific addresses. Why they moved in around me and surrounded me, I'll never know. I was always a broke nobody. I'm just a million other men out there. I worked just enough to eat, barely paid the bills. I've been out of work. I mean, I'm talking about when they first moved in around me. I've been out of work for years because the economy is so bad. Because Obama destroyed it. Obama and Bush destroyed it. I don't care what anyone says. I go door to door. I've been going door to door for 25 years. I've seen the difference. I've seen when people had money. And I've seen in the early 2000s when all the money started disappearing and nobody had any money. I've seen it. And I know that the people we hold responsible they want to be famous faces. They want to be all out in the news and bragging how great they are, how great of a president they are. Obama and the Bush family have been probably the worst presidents we've ever had. Now, Clinton, there was some prosperity, but he was selling us out. He was selling all of our shit out and giving us like 5% of a return on that. So we lost nuclear stuff. We made other countries powerful. I mean, all this crap because he was selling us out the entire time. So he was actually a crappy president too. These are the thugs that are running everything. Is Trump one? I don't know. If shit hits the fan, then we have to hold Obama and the Bush family responsible. Because up until date, they've been building this demonic grid that wants to wipe your family and my family away. Now, I found out some worse information, but if they ever want to come and collect, just make sure they know that, there's a few homes that are marked. The condos next door to me, everyone in the condos, at least up until 2017, up until about